It's 52 degrees outside in North Conway Village with cloudy skies. It's time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Welcome back, everyone. Happy Saturday morning. Matt is in the back running the show. Matt, how's it going?
Doing good on this gloomy morning, Bella. How are you doing?
I'm great now that we're here. Always exciting to start the morning with White Mountains Today. Today we have a really exciting show coming up. We have the White Mountain Community Healthcare. If you need healthcare, open enrollment in the Affordable Care Act Health Plan, and Betsy Dyson has details on how to sign up. The Christmas Loft and Tricks Treats. With Halloween just days away, Greg Vanderveer shows us the costumes, decor, and novelty items you have to have. And of course, Watch and Win. So a really exciting lineup. Halloween's just around the corner, Matt. I've kind of forgot this year.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to forget this year, I reckon.
It is pretty easy to forget. But, we have the foliage, we have pumpkins everywhere, so it still feels like fall outside. Thankfully. So let's jump into the weather and see what's on the forecast for this weekend. A cold front will cross the area today, bringing a few showers to mainly interior portions of the forecast area. High pressure follows the front for Friday and for tonight and Sunday, with cooler temperatures and fair weather. An active weather pattern is expected for the upcoming work week, with chances of precipitation Monday and Tuesday. And today, a 30% chance of showers, mainly before 2 p.m., areas of fog before 8 a.m., otherwise cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with highs near 66. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon. Tonight is partly cloudy with a low around 30, northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. And tomorrow is sunny with a high near 52, north winds around 5 miles an hour. Tomorrow night, increasing clouds with a low around 27 and calm winds. And taking a look at this week, Monday it looks like it could be a wintry mix and 43 degrees. Tuesday is cloudy and 50, and Wednesday is partly cloudy and 47. And then going up to the summit of Mount Washington. They're in the clouds, becoming mostly in the clear under decreasingly cloudy skies with rain showers likely, mainly in the morning. Winds out of the west shifting northwest at 40 to 55 miles per hour, decreasing to 30 to 45, with gusts up to 70 early on. So it sounds like we have a little bit of everything this weekend. We have some potential showers today, but a beautiful day tomorrow, and maybe a wintry mix coming on Sunday.
It makes me sad. It may have been Monday, actually, but either way, it makes me real sad when I read that, because there's a couple days, because the 5-day doesn't divest a ton, but later on in the week, I think it said Wednesday, there's a chance of like a 40% chance of snow in the morning, so it's something to keep in mind.
Yeah, it is. Well, we're getting kind of a mix of everything for New England fall, so.
That's right.
So some diversity in the weather. That's kind of fun. So we have a really exciting Watch and Win prize today. We have a $25 gift certificate to Fields of Ambrosia, Bath Body and Aroma, featuring cleansing and nourishing and therapeutic skin and body products. Beneficial to the body and earth-friendly. Shop their store in North Conway Village or online at fieldsofambrosia.com. And so we're going to be taking qualifiers all show for this prize, and we'll be announcing the winner at the end. Matt, I think we should take a qualifier now.
I think it's a pretty good idea, I'd say. We'll roll right into it.
This old painting depicts what New Hampshire lake?
That's it.
That's the question.
So while you recognize your lakes, we got plenty of them.
We do have plenty of lakes.
But only a few that are popular, so. And it's a popular lake. It's a known one.
There's no shortage of lakes here. Beautiful painting too, Matt. Did you make that?
Yes, I did.
You painted that?
It in 20 minutes, yep.
Just for this question.
Yes, exactly.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yeah, I say Lake Winnipesaukee.
Lake Winnipesaukee. No, it is not.
Not one of them lakes.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Lake Champlain.
Lake Champlain. No, it is not Lake Champlain. Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer?
Conway Lake.
Conway Lake. No, it is not Conway Lake. Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us? No.
Apparently not.
That is not the correct answer.
Right.
We stumped them. There we go. Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Squam Lake.
Squam Lake. Yes, correct. It is Squam Lake. Congratulations. You're now a qualifier for the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate. I'm going to put you...
I'm sorry, I'm qualified for what?
What? So you won. That it was Squam Lake.
Oh, okay, great.
I'm going to put you on hold and get some more information from you in just a minute.
Okay.
Thank you. A good one. A good one to start the morning. Not too hard, but enough that we could, get some people thinking.
Well, it's about kind of treading that fine line so that everyone's not just like staring at their screens wondering what's wrong with me, for making that question to begin with. So happy to contribute.
Great. Well, that was just our first qualifier of the show. We have so many more coming up, so don't go anywhere.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
When pain wears you down, you need fast relief. And new Icy Hot Dry Spray delivers. Feel it working instantly, providing powerful relief to muscles and joints. Icy to dull, hot to relax. New Icy Hot Dry Spray.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites. One of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 themed suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
For skin as alive as you are, don't settle for silver. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. Let's kick off by taking a look outside at our whitemountains.tv live cam. Temperature in North Conway Village is about 52 degrees. It looks like things are waking up in the village, Matt, I think.
Yeah, it's a bit damp. It's a bit wet out there, and people are kind of moseying about. I think I saw. Yeah, there's someone in a pretty much a day-glow orange.
A nice day-glow orange.
Rolling out.
Well, it's a great day to go down to the shops. You know, it's a little bit wet out, so it'll be nice to get some shopping in this week.
It's a good it's a good indoor morning. Good chance to check out the local spots.
Exactly. And you can check out our North Conway live cam anytime on our website, whitemountains.tv, thanks to Zeb's General Store. An old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. Shop online at zebs.com. And now we're going to take a look at what we have going on in the Valley over the next couple of weeks. While most Halloween events in the Valley have been canceled, the Mount Washington Valley Teen Scholarship Program will push on and host their Halloween Haunted Museum at Black Fly Field in Bartlett this Wednesday, October 28th from 5 to 8. The event is family-friendly and will comply with the most up-to-date precautionary guidelines. There will be food, scares, and fun in a safe environment. For more information, the full announcement can be found on whitemountains.tv under the News tab. And Believe in Books Youth Theater is proud to announce that Disney's Winnie the Pooh Kids hits the stage at the Theater in the Woods on October 29th and 30th. Based on the 2011 animated feature film, the cast contains approximately 20 students led by director Nate Sawyer in a story about friendship as Pooh and his fellow friends go on an adventure in search of Christopher Robin. Disney's Winnie the Pooh Kids will open Thursday, October 29th at 7 p.m. with a second and final performance on Friday, October 30th at 7 p.m. For more information, including how to get tickets, the News tab at whitemountains.tv is the spot. And on Halloween night up at the Wildcat Tavern, Assistance Canine Training Services will stop by for a special Dine to Donate fundraiser. Dine at the Wildcat Tavern in Jackson from 1 to 7 p.m. and see the service dogs in training from ACTS show off their costumes. You can additionally participate in a raffle that includes gift certificates to local restaurants. Portions of proceeds benefit the service. More information can be found at the event on ACTS Facebook page. And are you looking to get out of the house with your family for some exercise and adventure? Participate in the Fall Family Fun Scavenger Hunt coordinated by the Community Outreach Committee of the Mount Washington Valley Rec Path. Families are encouraged to visit the Valley Trails and see how many items they can find on the scavenger hunt grid. Participants can walk, run, hike, pedal, stroll, or rollerblade on the path of their choice. Participate in the scavenger hunt anytime during the month of October 2020. For more information, the release is under the News tab on whitemountains.tv. And more details on these events can be found on our website, whitemountains.tv. And now we're going to take another qualifier for our gift certificate to Fields of Ambrosia. Matt, I think we should give them a question.
You know, I agree.
What animal do these tracks belong to?
Couples, you know, you got to keep them straightforward sometimes.
Gotta keep them straightforward. don't give them any clues on this one. We don't give them the, the multiple choice answers.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, what's more of a stumper, the second question or the first question? I figured the first question would be quite the, I don't know, the only real issue we'd have. It's definitely a small animal, I'd estimate,
I don't know if I would know if I saw these tracks. I'd say, oh, I know what this is. Let's follow it.
Let's follow it. We can always give it a little bit, let people kind of ponder it for a second.
Maybe they're going out and checking their backyards to see if there are any tracks.
Like, I knew it. That's it. I don't know what it is.
That picture was taken from my yard.
That's right.
We can also always, leave it up and then come back from break and get some answers.
I think that is a fantastic idea.
Great. Give them a little bit longer. We're going to give some leeway on this one.
Yep.
So now we're going to take a look at this week's foliage report.
The White Mountains TV Foliage Report is brought to you by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials. Welcome to the White Mountain Foliage Report for October 23rd, 2020. While the most fiery colors of the season have passed, there is still time to take a drive and enjoy fall's glowing embers. The notches and high country are becoming increasingly bare, so head to the valleys for the best color. Here are some scenes from this past week. In Eaton, the wooded hills around Crystal Lake were decked out in a calico pattern of rusty orange. Earlier in the week, the view from Albany included these snowliage views. Here, the view stretches from the ledges of North Conway all the way to snowy Carter Notch. This fire and ice scene shows a snow-capped Mount Washington in winter shroud, flames of color below not yet extinguished. In North Conway, it's a pastoral scene around Whitehorse and Cathedral Ledges. And the Saco River Valley, with views of the Intervale and Mount Washington in the distance, glows like sunrise on even cloudy days. This is our last foliage report of the season. We hope you've enjoyed these updates. Our next condition reports are right around the corner. That's right, it's time to get ready for ski season. You're watching White Mountains TV.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Foliage season is the perfect time to enjoy the best of fall. Try out a stunning new dark color at Katie's Nails, or indulge in a pumpkin spiced latte from Starbucks. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. It's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You feel like you're at home.
Skills come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Are saying yes to Allegra, including the experts. It's the #1 allergist-recommended brand for non-drowsy relief. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and while Zyrtec may cause drowsiness, Allegra won't. Say yes to Allegra.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
With the oak and the eagle as witness, consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
This autumn, take a ride on the Conway Scenic Railroad. Valley trains are operating daily, with Conway trains boarding at 9:30 and 11:15 a.m. and Bartlett trains boarding at 12:30 and 3:30 p.m. The Mountaineer to Crawford Notch runs to Fabian until October 16th and to Crawford Station through October with select dates in November. The Mountaineer boards at 11:30 a.m. All trains have social distancing measures in place. ConwayScenic.com for info and reservations.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And we're back with White Mountains today. We're now going to take a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And taking a look at our Conway cam, it's a bit cloudy right now, but it is expected to clear up later in the day. Usually you can see a beautiful view of Mount Washington, but right now, not so much.
It's feeling the Halloween spirit. It's getting all spooky for us.
It is the Halloween spirit.
Embodied
Spirit of Halloween into one photo. It's about 52 degrees in North Conway. And then taking a look up at the summit, again, the embodied spirit of Halloween.
It's completely invaded us.
It's invaded us. It's 25.6 degrees up at the summit. We're going to speak with them in a little bit, find out what's going on up there, what their Halloween plans are. It's probably pretty fun up there.
I guess the Halloween plans are simply looking out at this camera.
Exactly. We need to see something scary. Let's look outside.
Have a great time tonight, guys.
It looks pretty misty or cloudy up there right now. But there was in our foliage report, you saw there were some beautiful shots of the snow last week that they got.
Yes, was it the snowliage?
The snowliage. I love that term.
That was an incredible term.
Chris's photo of the foliage with the snow on the mountains in the background. It is very cool. It's fall in one area and then winter in another area. So
that's right.
Very interesting valley. We have lots of different climates.
None of that today, though. Today it's just the fog, the peace.
Today is just a nice foggy day. So now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast so you can plan your weekend in the White Mountains. Today is 66 degrees and partly cloudy. Tomorrow is sunny and 52. Monday, a possible wintry mix and 46. Tuesday, cloudy and 50. And Wednesday, partly cloudy and 46. Now let's take a look at what we have coming up on the next few weekends in the Mount Washington Valley. Making Strides Against Breast Cancer in North Conway would like to wholeheartedly thank all of the passionate volunteers who made this year's Rolling Pink Rally a major success. The folks at Making Strides have said, even though there were times we weren't really sure how this would all come together, our reimagined Making Strides Rolling Pink Rally was amazing. For a full breakdown of the event, including those who won Best Decorated, and information on more upcoming events, head to the news release on whitemountains.tv. And a month or so ago, Weathervane Theater in Whitefield made headlines as the first live theatrical production company to utilize performers from the Actors Equity Association since the COVID-19 pandemic. Recently, the theater found itself on the radar of the New York Times, who took the time to explore the fascinating feat of putting on a safe live show during a pandemic. You can find the link under the news tab on our website, whitemountains.tv. And big news, Chipotle Mexican Grill is opening a 2,548 square foot restaurant in North Conway, featuring a mobile order pickup drive-thru, 45-seat dining room, and an outdoor patio developed by OVP Management, Inc. on Route 16 in North Conway. Chipotle is an international fast casual restaurant chain serving responsibly sourced, classically cooked Mexican fare, including burritos, bowls, tacos, and salads. The breakdown of the full announcement can be found on our website, whitemountains.tv, under the News tab. And welcome to the Valley Chipotle.
Yes.
Very exciting.
I am so excited. Not to be biased in our news report, but I am super excited for Chipotle.
Well, it's also exciting when something new comes to the Valley, you know, like a new restaurant to go to. There's so many, so.
Right, like Luchador Tacos, I believe, is right up the street. I was super stoked when they got here. It's just, it's ever expanding restaurant list, whether chain or local. I'm stoked. I'm stoked.
Exactly. And the 6 chambers representing the White Mountains region are collaborating with Ski New Hampshire and the White Mountain Attractions Association to identify new workforce markets to aid in quenching the workforce availability thirst that the Valley suffers from dearly. The objective of this workforce collaboration is to identify potential recruitment tools and workforce resources for the fall and winter seasons. Next, the plan is to develop those tools to increase the number of applications to the business community in the White Mountains can consider for part-time, full-time, and year-round and seasonal employment. For a complete breakdown of the plan, head to the news tab on whitemountains.tv. And for more details on these events, check out our website, whitemountains.tv. So a lot of exciting things going on, but I think one of the most exciting is that we're giving away a Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate.
I'm pretty excited.
I'm pretty excited too. We should have our own event just for this giveaway, I think.
Yeah.
Fields of Ambrosia is bath, body, and aroma featuring cleansing, nourishing, and therapeutic skin and body care products, beneficial to the body and earth-friendly. Shop their store in North Conway Village or online at fieldsofambrosia.com. So, Matt, can you give me a question?
Okay. And it's going to be the same question.
It's going to be the same question. Warning, everyone.
No easy days, no off days.
What animal do these tracks belong to?
They possess them. These are their tracks. No one else can have them. It's a small animal.
Hello. You've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm wondering if it's a raccoon.
A raccoon. It is a raccoon. Congratulations. I'm going to put you on hold to get some more information from you in just a minute.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great, right? First caller, right on the spot. We got it.
You know, we kind of let it linger for a little bit. I heard a phone ringing as we went to break, and I was hoping that they would grace us with their knowledge the second time around, and they did. So that was pretty.
I know, right as we said, okay, we're gonna go to break, we had our caller come in.
Yeah, and I was like, so close, so close,
so close, but we got it. So another qualifier for the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate. But of course, we have more Watch and Win coming up, more events, more weather. So don't go anywhere.
This autumn, take a ride on the Conway Scenic Railroad. Valley trains are operating daily, with Conway trains boarding at 9:30 and 11:15 a.m. and Bartlett trains boarding at 12:30 and 3:30 p.m. The Mountaineer to Crawford Notch runs to Fabian until October 16th and to Crawford Station through October with select dates in November. The Mountaineer boards at 11:30 a.m. All trains have social distancing measures in place. ConwayScenic.com for info and reservations.
After 80 years, we've made it the longest lasting. But only you can make a moment last forever. We make it so you can go anywhere and do anything. But only you can chase freedom. Because the truth is, we don't make Jeep. You do.
Get 0% financing for 72 months, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on select 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee models.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
What kind of value are you looking for with your next new vehicle? With Subaru, you get Kelley Blue Book's 2020 Best Resale Value brand, 2020 Lowest 5-Year Cost to Own brand, and Most Trusted brand for 6 consecutive years. No wonder Kelley Blue Book also picked Subaru as their 2020 Best Overall brand. A trusted brand and a proven value. It's easy to love a Subaru.
Get 0% APR financing for 63 months on select new 2020 models, now through November 2nd.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball. All made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
And we're back with White Mountains today. I'm on the phone with Nate from the Mount Washington Observatory. Nate, how are you?
I'm doing quite well, yeah.
Great, we're happy to have you on. Thank you so much for always speaking with us. It's so nice having the observers on with us. So can you tell me a little bit about what's going on the summit today?
Yeah, right now we are thoroughly in the clouds with some light rain showers and pretty low visibility at the moment. Temperature is 47 degrees with winds out of the west at 47 miles per hour, so quite elevated. So definitely a wet morning up here.
Well, we've been looking at some of your images from the observatory deck, and it definitely looks like you guys are in the clouds. Do you have any idea of what the rest of the day is going to look like?
Yeah, so we're actually expecting a cold front to pass through today, so really expecting more rain as the day goes on a bit, and then with the frontal passage in the the afternoon, we're actually expecting temperatures to drop considerably. So temperatures dropping through the day and then potentially reaching the upper 20s by the evening hours. And really expecting the summits to stay in the clouds for most of the day, and then eventually after the front passes through, kind of setting up for a cold but clear day tomorrow is kind of what the weekend's looking like at the moment.
Well, that's good. We saw some photos of the summit with the snow that you guys got last week. How was that up there, getting your first snow of the fall?
Yeah, I actually wasn't up here for the snowfall personally. Did get a little bit of snow my previous shift, but yeah, most of the snow I'd say is gone at the moment. A few little patches kicking around here and there, but yeah, definitely a sign that winter is on its way. So for sure a bit of an adjustment for us getting up on everything that's involved in terms of wintertime observations and yeah, becoming adjusted and in expectation of that type of weather. Definitely. And can you tell us a little bit about what's going to happen in the valley for the forecast this week? Yeah. So like I said, cold front coming through today with definitely some rain for the area, and then a really cold, clear day tomorrow. And then actually the week is kind of looking a bit wet for the early half of the next week. So we've got another system coming through that should bring us some rain on Monday night, Tuesday, and then Wednesday looks like could be a wet day as well. So definitely looking a bit rainy for the upcoming week. But yeah, right now tomorrow's really looking like a sure bet for a nice day. Oh, great. Well, we're excited about that. And of course, next weekend we have Halloween coming up. Do you guys have anything special planned, or is it just a regular day for you all? Oh gosh, I imagine something fun will be going on up here, but no plans as of yet. I actually won't be up here myself for Halloween, unfortunately. But yeah, imagine it'll still be a good time on the rock pile. Great. Well, we're glad to hear it. Thank you so much for coming on, Nate. We always appreciate it. Hey, you're very welcome. Have a good rest of your day. You as well. Thank you. Great. Well, it sounds like they're having a lot of fun up there. The snow was incredible. I went out and took some pictures. I've seen some amazing pictures on Facebook and Instagram. It was a beautiful snow coating over the mountain. Yeah, it's the crowning jewel of the snowliage. The snowliage. I think that's my new favorite word. I'm going to say that all day now. Me too. Even when it doesn't apply to anything, I'll be like, hey, did you see the snowliage? Or, hey, look at that snowliage. And everyone's going to wonder where it went wrong for me. But, I'll be comfortable in my own skin. Well, I mean, it's such a good description, because my parents and I were talking about how it's so cool when we were going up to Crawford Notch, how it was fall on one side and winter on the other. And that's something that I feel like you don't see in a lot of places. It's something that's also unique to here. Yep. And so that can be a word for the valley. Something like an inside joke, but with a word. Yes, like an inside word. Exactly. There we go. Great. So now we're going to do a little watch and win. We're going to take another qualifier for the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate. Matt, do you have a question for me? I hope so. Let's see. Let's find out. If I don't, the people at home will have to make up their own questions. Whoa, there is one. In 2015's Black Mass, who famously played the notorious Boston gangster James Whitey Bulger? John Travolta, James Gandolfini, Matt Damon, or Johnny Depp? The tension is building. Just like in 2015's Black Mass. Exactly. Starring who? So many great actors. One's a little washed up than the others. Hi, you reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us? Is it D, Johnny Depp?
Is it Johnny Depp? It is Johnny Depp. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you calling locally? Are you streaming?
Locally.
Locally? Great. Well, we're glad to have you, and you are now qualifier for the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate.
Great. Thank you.
Great. We're going to put you on hold to get some more information from you in just a minute. Another great watch and win. That's it for this segment, but of course we have more watch and win, more events, more weather, and some interviews coming up, so don't go anywhere.
I can't believe it.
What? That our new house is haunted by Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Hey, Jill. Hey, Kurt. Movies? I'll get snacks.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on our car insurance with Geico.
I got snacks. Ooh, I got popcorn. I got caramel corn. I got kettle corn. Right. Am I saying too loud?
Believe it. Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Foliage season is the perfect time to enjoy the best of fall. Try out a stunning new dark color at Katie's Nails, or indulge in a pumpkin spiced latte from Starbucks. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
We make it so you can take it on any adventure, but only you can create the memories. We've made it the longest lasting, but only you can make it family. And that's why, for 80 years, we don't make Jeep. You do.
Right now, get $3,750 combined cash allowance plus $750 bonus cash on 2020 Jeep Cherokee models.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver-felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockinnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Welcome back, everyone. We now have the White Mountain Community Health Center. If you need health care, open enrollment, and Affordable Care Act health plans start November 1st, and Betsy Dyson has the details.
Hi, everyone. You're watching White Mountains TV. I'm Chris Prue, and I am joined by Beth Dyson of the White Mountain Community Health Center, and we're here to talk about open enrollment in the Affordable Care Act program. Beth, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Chris. Great to be here, even though it's through Zoom.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that it's through Zoom, but I'm grateful we're able to do it this way, as I'm sure you are, because the Affordable Care Act open enrollment is coming up. So let's talk a little bit about that. What is, for those who may be looking to enroll for the first time, tell us a little bit about what the Affordable Care Act is, what are the eligibility requirements, and how does someone go about enrolling in it?
Great. So open enrollment for the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare, is November 1st to December 15th. This is not Medicare. I often get a lot of calls for people for Medicare, and so that's a separate enrollment that kind of overlaps. So I can help people with the marketplace. So typically people get insurance either through their work, or if they're income eligible for Medicaid, the third way is to purchase it by themselves on the marketplace. Generally, people can get some assistance lowering their premiums every month through what's called a tax credit. That means that your income is below 400% of the poverty level. So like for a family of two, you could make up to like around $60,000 and still get a tax credit. Let's see, what else is good to know? People can get they can get their insurance for themselves or for somebody else in their family. If they don't qualify for Medicaid, they can, so let's say somebody was on Medicaid and got bumped off, they can apply and get some assistance that way. The program providers this year are Anthem, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Ambetter.
Okay.
Those are the two companies we have. Yep.
And what's happening now is open enrollment, and this is only for a limited time. So what makes this a special time, an important time to sign up for your health care?
Right. So only between November 1st and December 15th can people sign up for health care if they don't have it. If you already have a program through your work or something and you just don't like the plan, sadly, you wouldn't get any tax credits to help lower the premiums, so it probably would be to your advantage just to stick on your employer's plan. But if you don't have any insurance right now, or if you've lost your insurance in the last 60 days, you can come in and sign up during a considering special enrollment. Or let's say you know that you're going to be leaving your job in February, which is only a couple of months away. You can apply, and that gives you a special enrollment period. The plans kick in December. And there's 3 different metal plans: bronze, silver, and gold. The bronze are going to be the cheapest plans, but have more out-of-pocket costs. And then silver is kind of like a middle-of-the-road plan, and the gold are the most expensive plans.
All right. Well, it sounds like there are a lot of details here, and sometimes it can be confusing, and it helps to have someone walk you through the process and answer questions, and that's where Beth Dyson of the White Mountain Community Health Center comes in. So how should people get in touch with you? Tell me about the services that you're offering to help people get signed up for the Affordable Care Act programs.
Yeah, great, Chris. So I'm going to be available Monday through Fridays. In the past, I've been able to do open events like at libraries. This year, that because of COVID, we're not going to be able to have any walk-in events. But if you need to really see me in person, I will be meeting with people Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. However, my typical appointment last year was 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm limited to 20 minutes. So it's really important that people come all ready to kind of either look at plans or to put in an application. We probably can't do both within 20 minutes. So trying to prioritize, knowing what their income level is, knowing what their prescriptions are, their providers, so we can make sure they're in network. Or on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I actually can do it through Zoom. So if you have a smartphone, you can call the front office, 447-8900, and say, hey, I can do a virtual appointment, which means I can spend longer amount of time. I can spend an hour with you. And you just give the front office your name, and they'll pick a time for you, and you give them their email address, and I'll send you a Zoom invite the day before, and we can do like you and I are doing. Although I can share my screen and you can share your screen, and we'll be able to go through the process hand in hand. So there's free assistance. It doesn't cost anything. This is just something that the community center offers folks in the Valley.
That's fantastic. And because you're tight on time, is there anything people should prepare ahead of time? What would help make the process more efficient?
So if you're coming for an in-person appointment, you need to have your login information for healthcare.gov. And if you don't have an account, if you can create that account ahead of time, and typically it's an email address and a password. So we really, it's not going to be helpful to have to call the marketplace to get another login. So if people can have their login information, their 2021 income, total household income for the year, and then their doctors and their prescriptions. That's going to be really helpful.
All right, Beth Dyson, White Mountain Community Health Center. Anything else you want to say before we say goodbye?
Just, I'm looking forward to serving as many people as I possibly can, even within COVID. And I hope people will, take the leap and try to do a Zoom appointment. I really am pretty good about helping people, click here, click there. So don't be afraid of it. If you've got a smartphone, I know the challenge up here is the internet is kind of sketchy sometimes, and that can be a big challenge, but try it. And if we can't do it that way, then we can always get you in for a one-on-one.
All right, and we are grateful to you, Beth, for all that you and the White Mountain Community Health Care do to help keep our community healthy. So thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Chris.
We will talk to you soon. Everybody sign up, Affordable Care Act, White Mountain Community Health Care, and whitemountainhealth.org, I believe is the website, right? For more information on anything you guys do?
Yep. That's
all right.
Great. Thanks so much,
very
Chris.
much. You're watching White Mountains TV.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
My body is truly powerful.
I have the power to lower my A1C because my body can still make its own insulin.
And Trulicity activates my body to release it,
lowering my blood sugar from the first dose. Once weekly Trulicity responds when my body needs it 24/7. Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It's not insulin.
It isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include indigestion, fatigue, belly pain, decreased appetite, nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems.
I have it within me to lower my A1C.
Ask your doctor about Trulicity.
The offense was nestled all snug in their beds as Doritos and touchdowns danced in their heads.
You're a very loud chewer. I chew how I chew.
To the front of the sofa, run down the hall. Now snack away, snack away, snack away, y'all. Because kickoff is here. And it's game day, y'all.
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can do. You really did me a solid with that, Maya markdown on my insurance.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull around back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub. Jackson, New Hampshire.
And we're back with White Mountains today. Let's kick it off by taking a look at the weather report so you can plan your weekend in the White Mountains. A cold front will cross the area today, bringing in a few showers to mainly interior portions of the forecast area. High pressure follows the front for tonight and Sunday with cooler temperatures and fair weather. An active weather pattern is expected for the upcoming work week with chances of precipitation on Monday and Tuesday. Today, a 30% chance of showers mainly before 2 p.m., areas of fog before 8 a.m., otherwise cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a high near 66. South winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon. Tonight is partly cloudy with a low around 30, northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. And tomorrow is going to be sunny with a high near 52 and north winds around 5 miles per hour. And tomorrow night, increasing clouds with lows around 26 and calm winds. And for this coming week, Monday, we have some wintry mix and 43. Tuesday, cloudy and 50, and Wednesday is partly sunny and 47 degrees. And now let's take a look up at the summit of Mount Washington. Today, they're in the clouds, becoming mostly in the clear under decreasingly cloudy skies with rain showers likely, mainly in the morning, with winds out of the west shifting northwest at 40 to 55 miles per hour, decreasing to 30 to 45 miles per hour with gusts up to 70 early. And now, let's take a look at what we have coming up on the rest of the show. We have the Christmas Loft and Tricks Treats. With Halloween just days away, Greg Vanderveer shows us the costumes, decor, and novelty items you have to have, some more news and events, and of course, Watch and Win. So let's take a look at what we have coming up in the Mount Washington Valley for some events. While most Halloween events in the Valley have been canceled, the Mount Washington Valley Teen Scholarship Program will push on and host their Halloween Haunted Museum at Black Fly Field in Bartlett this Wednesday, October 28th from 5 to 8. The event is family friendly and will comply with the most up-to-date precautionary guidelines. There will be food, scares, and fun in a safe environment. For more information, the full announcement can be found on whitemountains.tv under the News tab. And Believe in Books Youth Theater is proud to announce that Disney's Winnie the Pooh Kids hits the stage at the Theater in the Woods on October 29th and 30th. Based on the 2011 animated feature film, the cast contains approximately 20 students led by director Nate Sawyer in a story about friendship as Pooh and his friends go on an adventure in search of Christopher Robin. Disney's Winnie the Pooh Kids will open Thursday, October 29th at 7 p.m., with a second and final performance on Friday, October 30th at 7 p.m. For more information, including how to get tickets, the News tab is on whitemountains.tv. Halloween night up at the Wildcat Tavern, Assistance Canine Training Services will stop by for a special Dine to Donate fundraiser. Dine at the Wildcat Tavern in Jackson from 1 to 7 p.m. and see the service dogs in training from ACTS show off their costumes. You can additionally participate in a raffle which includes gift certificates to the local restaurants. Proceeds and portion of proceeds benefit the service. More information can be found on the events for ACTS Facebook page. Looking to get the family out of the house for some exercise and adventure? Participate in the Fall Family Fun Scavenger Hunt coordinated by the Community Outreach Committee of the Mount Washington Valley Rec Path. Families are encouraged to visit Valley Trails to see how many items they can find on the scavenger hunt grid. Participants can walk, run, hike, pedal, stroll, or rollerblade on the path of their choice. Participate in the scavenger hunt anytime during the month of October 2020. For more information, the release is under the News tab on whitemountains.tv. And for more details on these events, check out our website, whitemountains.tv. And now we are going to take another qualifier for the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate. Matt, do you have a watch and win question for us?
I sure do. This one might sting for the passionate.
After going undefeated in the regular season, the 2007 New England Patriots lost the Super Bowl to whom? The Arizona Cardinals, the New York Jets, the New York Giants, and the Philadelphia Eagles. So while this might sting, it was a long time ago.
It was 13 years.
So I think we've had some time to get over it.
I do know some Pats fans that if I bring this up, it's kind of like when the Bruins collapsed in 13. It's like you don't mention it to anyone at any point in time.
It's unspoken,
Yes.
but we're speaking it.
Yes, we are. We're broadcasting it to boot. I hear a phone ringing in here.
Aha, we got a caller.
Might be a death.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes, I do. See, New York Giants.
See, the New York Giants. Congratulations, you're the winner.
Ah, thank you.
Are you, you must be a Pats fan, I'm assuming.
Sometimes. Not this year.
Not this year. Well, you have some great football knowledge. Are you calling locally? Or are you streaming?
Calling from Jackson.
Calling from Jackson. Great. Are you just up for the weekend? Are you full-time?
Part-time.
Part-time. Well, we're happy to have you, and you're now a qualifier for the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate, so you can go shopping down in North Conway Village. We're happy to have you here, so I'm going to put you on hold and get some more information from you in just a minute. Great. So,
pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good. So now we have some more exciting things coming up on the show. We have the Christmas Loft, we have more Watch and Win, so don't go anywhere.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
When I started this commute, everyone said I was crazy. So 15 years ago, I got my first Subaru, and I did it anyway. My Outback always got me there. So when it was time, of course I got a new one. Because my kids still need me. And I need them.
Welcome to the 2020 Subaru Outback, the most reliable Outback ever. Go where love takes you.
Get 0% APR financing for 63 months on select new 2020 models, now through November 2nd.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Carl, I didn't know we were having dinner tonight.
You are.
Dandruff. Carl and I go everywhere together.
Keep dandruff from ruining date night.
Carl, how could you?
Gelson Blue helps eliminate annoying itch and flakes.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
And we're back with White Mountains today. We now have our interview with the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats. With Halloween just days away, Greg Vanderveer shows us the costumes, decor, and novelty items you have to have.
Hey everyone, who's in the holiday mood? Well, we're going to get you in that holiday mood if you're not there already. And we're being joined by Greg Vanderveer of the Christmas Loft of North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire. Greg, thank you so much for joining us remotely today.
Hey, Chris, I miss you guys. I miss going into the studio every month.
I know we haven't been able to do the in-studio interviews, but for now, these Zoom interviews we'll have to do. For those who aren't familiar with the Christmas Loft, it's become more than Christmas. Tell us about what you guys do there.
Well, last year we opened up our Tricks and Treats building. So we do have the whole Christmas store still, obviously, but the Tricks and Treats is a fun building full of ice cream and candy and toys and novelty. And then especially this time of year is the star is our whole Halloween room. We have a whole section of the store, which is really kind of set up in a spooky way. So we have all the Halloween decorations you can think of. And we also have a lot of great costumes and masks and accessories. So kind of a fun place to go to get ready for Halloween this year.
All right, and we're winding down to the actual Halloween date. October 31st is just around the corner. So what is hot, Greg? What should people be stocking up on for this year's holiday?
Well, I like everything usually, so you can come in and get everything. But I'll give you a little selection of what we have. I think one thing that we've really enjoyed doing is a lot of people these days like they don't want to just buy a store-bought costume. So we do have a lot of great store-bought costumes, but we also have a lot of accessories. So if you have an idea and you want to be a pirate, or you want to be a witch or something, then we have those accessories. We have a lot of different accessories you can find, a lot of jewelry, a lot of hats, a lot of masks. We specialize in kind of higher end masks that you might not see other places. So latex, really realistic masks. This is a new one we have. This is Gollum. No, it's a little old, but Lord of the Rings never gets old, though, does it?
No. And even if you don't know who Gollum is, that's a pretty sweet mask.
That's pretty good, huh? So can you still hear me?
I can hear you. You're a little bit muffled, but you sound like Gollum.
Yeah, right. What does he talk about? The rock. So. We have these and all types of just kind of scary, gory stuff, or we also have a lot of branded stuff like Freddy and Jason and some of the bigger horror Halloween stuff, Beetlejuice. We have a Homer Simpson one. We probably have about 30 really cool masks to choose from, which is a good way. If you don't know what you want to be, you can go kind of pick a mask and then, accessorize your costume to that. All right. We have kids and adult costumes. And here's some of this has been, obviously, we try to get like the mid to higher range when we're doing packaged costumes. So it's a little bit higher quality than you'll get in other places. So here's obviously, what's her name? Rey from Star Wars. I'm so used to Luke Skywalker, but it's Rey. And then if your kid is on a bit of the creepier side, you can dress up as Chucky.
Ooh, wow, scary.
Chucky's a big brand artist, so we have really cool adult Chucky masks and a lot of different Chucky options if you want to get into that. And then a lot of like I said, a lot of different hats and different things. This is our funny alien hat.
It's an instant costume.
So you can get like this and then be more creative on how you do the rest of it. Kind of just go through it that way. And we also have lots of makeup, and we try to do both because there's a lot of people that really want the gory Halloween. So we have latex things where it looks like you've been slashed up, or a nail in your forehead, or things like that. Or we also have more friendly Halloween with kind of clowns, and well, the clowns aren't that. Witches and ghosts and more friendly, family-friendly stuff. And that's what we do in decor too. So we have more gore decor, and we have more just traditional Halloween decor.
So you've got the costumes. What about props and decorations for this time of year?
Well, do you see this lady?
I do. That scares me. I thought that was...
We have a lot of animatronics. I didn't bring them down here. She's actually just a prop. So you can mold her arms and her arms light up. And this is kind of a theme of the creepy doll type Annabelle thing. And then this is more costume stuff too, but we got accessories, staff. So this can actually be decor or costumes. You got your baby doll head staff, very important. And then a really hot item for decor has been, this is probably our best sellers, is these lanterns. The light probably doesn't show it. But these are tabletop lanterns, and especially when it's darker, like this one is a witch in a phone booth, and they're really pop at night, so they're really indoor decor. We probably have about 20 different options with lanterns. Here's like a skull with more of a...
Wow, that's cool.
Ball. Yeah, it's a cool one. So the lanterns have been really big. And then we have tons of stuff like this, which is different animatronics. Here's I'll take a picture of you, Chris.
I want to show you something.
Oh.
I've never looked better. That's exactly how I feel sometimes. But
yeah, that's how I felt most of the year. This is a Medusa.
Go on, sneak a peek.
Nice movement.
So a little bit of everything at Tricks and Treats, located next to the Christmas Loft in North Conway. And if you haven't had a crazy shake, if it's one of those days where you feel like something sweet, you don't know what, go to Tricks and Treats for one of their crazy shakes, because it's like everything mixed into one.
Yeah, we have these. I think you show them on your commercials a lot. We have these really fun shakes, all different flavors, and they're a bit of a production. So it's not just, we put a lot of time into making them look really beautiful. Our ice cream, though, right now is just open on the weekends. So the ice cream thing, so if you're in the mood for them, some of those come on the weekends, and we're serving them all weekend long.
Okay. But, if you do get a chance on the weekend, definitely check it out, because, and you also have to bring your cell phone. I guess no one goes anywhere without their smartphone these days. But you need to take a picture of it, because it is picture worthy. You definitely want to picture before you start.
Well, I think this is a great weekend to come in and check out the Halloween store. But, we have this beautiful patio outside where you can enjoy your ice cream or just sit and relax in between shopping Christmas and Halloween. And that right now we have so gorgeous colors. You can look out at the Moat Mountains and see the mountains, and then head over to the Christmas Loft, and in there we got the life-size village, and walk around, and everyone's saying people are shopping early for Christmas. So we've always believed in that, because we start shopping for Christmas December 26th, so we're ready to go.
You don't even take one day off. No days off.
Not a day off.
All right, Greg Vanderveer, we are out of time, but thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to have to get together again to talk about Christmas, which is right around the corner.
Yep, it's coming up.
All right, Greg Vanderveer, the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway. You can also check out the Christmas Loft in North Woodstock, New Hampshire as well. Greg, we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thanks. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Welcome to Explore the White Mountains. I'm here at the Christmas Loft, where it's Christmas all year long, with Greg Vanderveer, the owner and operator of the joint. Thanks so much for having us, Greg.
Hi, Chrissy. Thanks for coming in.
This is amazing. I haven't been here for a little bit, but the last time I came here, we had a lot of fun.
We're
and I'm looking forward to going back through it again. So tell me a little bit about, for those of the viewers that haven't been here, what to expect.
So right now, it might look like we're outside. We're actually inside the store. This is a life-size Christmas village, and it's been modeled around a turn-of-a-century New England village on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
All the buildings, the church, the country store, the barber, the baker, and all the animatronics and people that live in it. So this is kind of the center of the Christmas loft. Half of our store is just dedicated to entertainment and getting into the holiday spirit. And then the rest, the retail part where we sell everything you can imagine for the holidays, is all around this village. So we'll see all of it.
So let's go look around.
Okay, this way. These are our Possible Dreams Santa. Basically have a Santa doing everything you can imagine. They're one of our most popular products. They're really fun.
And you guys have lots of Christmas trees here, obviously.
This is really what makes the Christmas Loft the Christmas Loft. We have about 16 to 19 themed trees every year. Every year we change them all, get all different decorations, so it's new for every time people come.
Yeah.
This one is our Christmas Lodge tree.
Oh my
so it's a
God.
woodland theme, especially being up here, all the woodland stuff is really popular. And so then next to the trees we have all the ornaments, so anything that you want from the trees should, if we're doing our job right, should all be right here for you to get. So we'll come look at some of the other trees
So
as we
much
go
fun.
along. This one's the snowman tree. The snowman is always a real popular Christmas item. He ranks right behind Santa Claus.
Yeah, I'm
One
sure.
of the most popular things for Christmas decorations. This is our more elegant room. We have a Christmas melody tree here with all the gold picks and instruments, and these are our collectible Carindidian Santas. All really handmade, beautiful Santa Clauses. So, and at Christmas time too, we have Mr. and Mrs. Claus sitting here for free photos. That's all Thanksgiving through Christmas. And we have over here, we come to our famous upside down tree. So people love this tree. I like it because if it's upside down, look at all the room you can put presents under. You could fill it all the way up to here. And this is all Egyptian glass, mouth-blown Egyptian glass from Egypt. This is our village room. We have all different villages. This one's Limac, so this one is all a lot of motion and sound, as you can hear. So people love buying whole collections or just little pieces to decorate.
I love it. I want it all.
So this is our new light room. These are all our new specialty lights, Kamiq lights. And as you can see, they're pretty awesome. They're LED lights. They have different functions. So this is 1,000 bulbs in one strand. They don't tangle. You can do all different functions on them. They don't break. You can jump right on them. You want to jump, step on them. One strand of lights and you can decorate the whole tree. You can see there's all different colors and styles. So Chrissy, I've shown you some of the Christmas lofts, and right here we're at the register. This is the Conway train station.
It is.
So an exact replica of the North Conway train station. But the tour's not over yet.
You guys are covering some other holidays, I hear.
We are, so I want to bring you over to our latest addition next door, which is Tricks and Treats. And we're going to have Halloween over there, and toys, and gag gifts, and even some ice cream and other treats.
I love it.
Off we go. Here we are in the middle of Tricks and Treats, and this is brand new this year. And we have all different things going on in here, including a Stary section. But this is more the kind of the fun area. We kind of designed it like a lot of fun house. There's crazy colors, and we have all different types of decorations, masks, toys, gag gifts.
Yes.
So a lot of stuff that kids and parents would both enjoy, nostalgic things from parents' past, and they can show their kids. We're about to go into the haunted section, but you have to knock the knocker first.
Something gonna pop out at me again?
No.
So this is definitely the haunted house.
Getting scary. You got them, these creepy children, singing, going ring around the rosy.
Oh my God. I'm not a fan of the clowns.
You're not a fan of clowns? Here's another clown for you.
Oh.
Oh, did I scare you? It's much better when you're scared.
If you get hungry later, I got us some nice creepy cuts.
Oh.
This is
I
from
was
our
getting
haunted
hungry.
butcher. Yeah, some real delicate fingers.
That might have ruined my appetite.
Not everything is scary. Like we have really cute little teddy bears.
You never play with me.
Oh my God.
This is our haunted TV.
That's some
a good one.
poltergeist stuff right there. Oh my God.
Oh, and check her out. Usually she would have candy at your house in there.
Oh my God.
And every haunted house needs Beetlejuice.
Oh. Oh.
This one's cool.
Oh, jeez. Oh my God. Ew.
We got all these big things, big Spider-Man, a knight, here's Batman. So we've kind of set it up so there's always something fun to look at wherever you are. This is a big, huge giraffe.
Wow.
This room is specifically kind of fun toy, different stuff going on. Puzzles, animal toys, chompers. And then in here we have more of our candy and ice cream. So I'll come show you that.
All you had to say was ice cream.
So now we're more in the candy shop. We still have lots of fun toys, all these really delicious, unique candies. Han Solo, Frozen, and Carbonite, of course. And here is the ice cream. And they just wait. They have ice cream waiting for me at all times.
I already know what I want.
There's your sorbet. And we can enjoy this on the patio.
Oh, I'll wait. Let's see
you
the
can start
patio.
eating it now. And we'll go out on the patio.
I can't wait.
So this is our brand new patio and landscaped area. It's in between the two buildings, Christmas Loft, Tricks and Treats.
Yeah.
We built this really nice post and beam patio for tables and chairs. And out here, we have this really awesome view of the moats. You can see the ledges, the moats. It's sunset view. So the idea is you have a great time in all the stores, and then you go get your ice cream, and you come and you enjoy the view and sit and relax and spend as long as you want here. So we've developed this whole area. It's all part of what the Christmas Loft ethos has always been, which that shopping should really be more a really fun experience. And so everything that you've seen, including this, is part of it. It's not just about buying things, it's about coming here with your family, having a really fun time, and now you can spend a lot of different times going to Christmas, Halloween, toys, ice cream, and my favorite part, the beautiful view of the mountains.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous. I mean, that's why we're here, right? All right, so thanks so much for showing me around. I had such a fun time, Greg.
Do you like your sorbet?
I love it. It's delicious.
This is Annabelle's ice cream from Portsmouth.
God, so good.
It's really good ice cream.
And make sure you stay tuned and enjoy your time in the White Mountains. If you're up here in the White Mountains, make sure you check out the Christmas Loft with Tricks and Treats and the ice cream with the view. And we'll be back on Explore the White Mountains. Cheers.
Cheers.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
When I started this commute, everyone said I was crazy. So 15 years ago, I got my first Subaru, and I did it anyway. My Outback always got me there. So when it was time, of course I got a new one. Because my kids still need me. And I need them.
Welcome to the 2020 Subaru Outback. The most reliable Outback ever. Go where love takes you.
Get 0% APR financing for 63 months on select new 2020 models, now through November 2nd.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sautéed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrilLNH.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
This weather report is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
And we're back with White Mountains today. We're now going to jump into the weather report so you can plan your weekend in the White Mountains. A cold front will cross the area today, bringing in a few showers to mainly interior portions of the forecast area. High pressure follows the front for today and Sunday with cooler temperatures and fair weather. An active weather pattern is expected for the upcoming week with chances of precipitation Monday and Tuesday. And today we're a 30% chance of showers mainly before 2 p.m., areas of fog before 8 a.m., otherwise cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with highs near 66. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour becoming northwest in the afternoon. And tonight we're partly cloudy with the low around 30, northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20. Tomorrow, sunny and highs near 52, north winds around 5 miles per hour. And tomorrow night is increasing clouds with lows around 27 and calm winds. And looking at the coming week, we have Monday is some wintry mix and 43, Tuesday is cloudy and 50, and Wednesday is 47 and partly cloudy. And now we're going to take a look up at the summit of Mount Washington. They're in the clouds, becoming mostly in the clear under decreasingly cloudy skies with rain showers likely. Mainly in the morning, winds out of the west shifting northwest to 40 to 55 miles per hour, decreasing to 30 to 45 with gusts up to 70 early on. And that's it for the weather report. Let's take a look at what we have coming up on tomorrow's show. If you missed it, we have the White Mountain Community Health Center. Need healthcare open enrollment in the Affordable Care Act health plan starts November 1st, and Betsy Dyson has the details. The Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats with Halloween just days away. Greg Vanderveer shows us costumes, decor, novelty items that you have to have, and of course, more Watch and Win. Speaking of which, we are going to take another qualifier for the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate right down here in North Conway Village. Matt, do you have a question for us?
Yes. Like clockwork, I am there. Trust the Watch and Win touch. Here
Trust the Watch and Win. Remind us, what is the county seat of Carroll County, New Hampshire?
So pretty much, We all get capital cities. What's the it's moral? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people that know what a county seat is, but I kind of had to jog my own memory when I made the question. So it's the capital.
Hi, you've reached Watch the Wind. Do you have an answer for us? Ossipee.
Like nothing.
Perfect. Ossipee is the correct answer. Congratulations.
Oh, great.
Are you calling locally? Are you visiting?
Locally.
Locally, great. What town are you calling from?
North Conway.
From North Conway, great. Well, you're now in the running for the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate.
Even greater.
Even greater. I'm going to put you on hold and get some more information from you in just a second.
Some pure relation.
She's a local. She knows her local trivia. So
Gotta love it.
gotta love it. So we have more Watch and Win coming up in our next segment, so don't go anywhere.
The White Mountains TV Foliage Report is brought to you by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials. Welcome to the White Mountain Foliage Report for October 23rd, 2020. While the most fiery colors of the season have passed, there is still time to take a drive and enjoy fall's glowing embers. The notches and high country are becoming increasingly bare, so head to the valleys for the best color. Here are some scenes from this past week. In Eaton, the wooded hills around Crystal Lake were decked out in a calico pattern of rusty orange. Earlier in the week, the view from Albany included these snowliage views. Here, the view stretches from the ledges of North Conway all the way to snowy Carter Notch. This fire and ice scene shows a snow-capped Mount Washington in winter shroud, flames of color below not yet extinguished. In North Conway, it's a pastoral scene around Whitehorse and Cathedral Ledges. And the Saco River Valley, with views of the Intervale and Mount Washington in the distance, glows like sunrise on even cloudy days. This is our last foliage report of the season. We hope you've enjoyed these updates. Our next condition reports are right around the corner. That's right, it's time to get ready for ski season. You're watching White Mountains TV.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
She wanted a roommate who could help with the cooking. But she wanted someone who loves cats. So we got Chris Walda.
Dinner's almost ready.
But one thing we could both agree on was getting Geico to help with our renter's insurance. Yeah, switching and saving was really easy.
Pick it all up. Good.
Could use a little salt.
Visit geico.com and see how easy saving on renter's insurance can be.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Check out White Mountains TV's North Conway Village live cam any time of day to see a live video feed of North Conway Village. See live conditions, traffic, Mount Washington Valley weather forecast and alerts all in one spot. Go to the website whitemountains.tv and click on live cam. The North Conway Village live cam is presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England.
Managing type 2 diabetes? You're on it. Staying fit and snacking light? Yep, on it there too. You may think you're doing all you can to manage type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But could your medication do more to lower your heart risk? Jardiance can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults who also have known heart disease, so it could help save your life from a heart attack or stroke. And it lowers A1C.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects including dehydration, genital yeast or urinary tract infections, and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Lower A1C and lower risk of a fatal heart attack?
On it with Jardiance.
Ask your doctor about Jardiance.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Breakfast is served at Priscilla's. This Belgian waffle is made from Priscilla's special recipe, topped with ripe, fresh sliced strawberries and 100% real whipped cream. Located in North Conway Village. Feast your eyes on Cafe Noche's signature chicken Monterey dish, made with sautéed chicken and vegetables folded in a tortilla with thyme, garlic, and honey, topped with queso sauce. Or try a combination beef, chicken, vegetable fajita, made with a medley of fresh vegetables served on a sizzling hot plate.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
And we're back, and we have our final Watch and Win segment of the show.
Whoa.
It is all Watch and...
I'm sorry, I turned the music on way too loud at first. I'm so excited for Watch and Win segment.
We're so excited. It's Watch and Win. It's our segment of the show where we only do Watch and Win, and we're going to do a Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate qualifier. Matt, do you have a question for me?
Man, I hope so, personally. But
I hope so.
Looks like we do. And it's animals, it's birds. Bird people.
According to the state, the Peregrine?
Yeah, that's a
Peregrine falcon while primarily known for nesting in mountainous regions, are also known for nesting in which of these unlikely locations? Skyscrapers, barns, wheel wells, or riverbanks?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like they call it a peregrine falcon, but it's just like a falcon, you know, like the most common falcon, especially in our area, our region.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so you can go home and tell the world that info.
Known for nesting in mountainous regions and are also known for nesting in which of these unlikely locations?
I heard the phone ringing. It must have been a debt collector.
Or somebody thought they had the answer and got too nervous. Ah. Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes, I do. A, skyscrapers.
A, skyscrapers. Are you correct? You are correct. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have you ever seen one of these falcons?
I don't believe I have.
No, I don't think we have either. I mean, maybe Matt has, but I can't speak for him. But are you calling locally? Are you streaming us?
I'm calling from Jackson.
Calling from Jackson. Well, congratulations. You're now in the running for the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate. I'm going to put you on hold to get some more information from you in just a second. Great.
Pretty good.
He said it with such authority. He definitely knew.
Well, you know, part of me is like, is this an easy question? Because if they're gonna nest up high in a mountain, are they gonna? Where they're probably gonna.
See.
You know, they're probably gonna nest in a tall place like a skyscraper.
They probably wouldn't be at the riverbank.
I would like to see. Right. I would like to see a picture of a falcon's nest on a skyscraper. That's all. I couldn't find that, but
I'd like to see that as well.
That'd be pretty fascinating.
Very fascinating. So that's it for this Watch and Win segment, but coming up we have more weather and we're going to have our prize drawing for the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate, so don't go anywhere.
You are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations. There's one for food, another for shopping, even maps for adventure, golf, and North Conway Village. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy-to-follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com. NorthConwayMaps.com or NorthConwayCoupons.com.
That's half the fun of a new house, seeing what people left behind in the attic.
Well, saving on homeowners insurance with Geico's help was pretty fun, too.
Oh, it's a tiny dancer.
Well, they left a ton of stuff up here.
Well, enjoy your house.
Nope. No, thank you. Geico could help you save on homeowners and renters insurance.
When pain wears you down, you need fast relief. And new Icy Hot Dry Spray delivers. Feel it working instantly, providing powerful relief to muscles and joints. Icy to dull, hot to relax. New Icy Hot Dry Spray.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro remoulade, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
One of the most popular destinations for hikers in the White Mountains is the summit of Mount Washington. But when it comes to choosing a route, it's important to know that while they may all end up in the same place, not all hiking trails are equal. Their degrees of difficulty can vary wildly due to differences in terrain, exposure to weather, and distance from help should an accident occur. Take, for example, the postcard view of Mount Washington from the east. 2 ravines, seemingly twins. Tuckerman on the left, Huntington on the right. But while both are subject to the extremes of Mount Washington, the less traveled Huntington Ravine is often more challenging than even experienced hikers are ready for.
When you go into Huntington Ravine, you're immediately struck by its presence. It's a very steep head wall. Feels like you're surrounded by cliffs, which you are. And there's a fairly audacious trail that tackles the center head wall, and it's carefully laid out to find the line of easiest ascent, which is no means easy. And if you go either direction off the trail, you'll quickly find yourself in 5th class rock climbing. So you need to be prepared with the right mental attitude. You need to be somebody who's not afraid of heights and is willing to assume a little bit more risk than perhaps you would on other hiking trails. It's not uncommon for people to require rescue in Huntington Ravine in the summertime. Those rescues range from people who get scared and just physically stuck on the head wall and they freeze in place and feel like they need somebody to come help them, to other people who actually have serious falls because they got off the trail and slipped and took a big tumble. When people have accidents in Huntington Ravine, it's a big deal because it's really hard to get in there, and the crews who will be responding to those aren't necessarily nearby. So anybody who finds themselves in the position of needing a rescue anywhere in the White Mountains need to understand that the crews that will be responding are very professional and know what they're doing, but it's going to take them a while to get there. So being prepared to self-evacuate is always a good thing to do.
Hiking on Mount Washington can be a unique and rewarding experience, but only when sufficiently prepared with proper clothing, food, water, emergency gear and supplies, knowledge, and perhaps most important, the willingness to turn back when conditions deteriorate or terrain is above your ability.
People looking to hike the Huntington Ravine Trail need to recognize that the window for that opportunity doesn't start until very late in the spring, and it ends in the very early fall. Winter comes early to Mount Washington, and ice can form on the head wall very early in October typically, which will totally change that experience, and mountaineering and ice climbing skills will be needed to get through that trail. On the other end of the season, going up in the spring, hikers will be met with significant snowpack and falling ice potential. So really the best time to try to hike Huntington Ravine is a very nice summer day, usually late June to mid-September.
For more information on this and other cool places in the White Mountains, visit whitemountains.tv.
And we're back with White Mountains today. We're about to finish off our show for the day, but let's jump into the weather report so you can plan your weekend in the White Mountains. Today is going to be 66 and partly cloudy. Tomorrow, sunny and 52. Monday, some wintry mix and 43. And Tuesday, clouds and 50. And Wednesday, partly cloudy and 47. So it looks like we got a little bit of everything this coming week. And now we're going to pull our Watch and Win winner of the show for the gift certificate to Fields of Ambrosia. Matt, can we get like a mental drum roll going?
Yeah, we can remind the people to get the tense music going. We got our names here, our lucky qualifiers.
Our qualifiers, and I'm mixing the names up in my hands. Adding some suspense.
You can hear the mixing from the microphone. It's amazing.
Oh, the microphone is picking up the mixing. And our winner is Pam. Congratulations, Pam, from North Conway. Very exciting. She will now have $25 to spend at Fields of Ambrosia in North Conway Village. It's always great to give something away on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, makes you feel a little lighter. A
little lighter.
Get some stuff out the shed. We get some gift certificates lined. No, obviously it's always it's cool to kind of give back and get the community. I don't know. It kind of puts some fires under the seats of some people, gets them out in the community, and I don't know, gets them out the house.
Exactly. Get them into the North Conway Village. So let's take a look at what we have coming up on tomorrow's show. In case you missed it, we have Mount Washington. We have the White Mountain Community Health Center. Need health care? Open enrollment in Affordable Care Act health plan starts November 1st. And Betsy Dyson has details on how to sign up. The Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats. With Halloween just days away, Greg Vanderveer shows us costumes, decor, and novelty items that you have to have. And of course, more Watch and Win. So that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. Thank you so much for watching. We have outside television programming next. Enjoy your day in the White Mountains.
Farewell.